Well, I've been here 2 days. Not quite actually. I still have to. In a few hours, it'll be 2 full days. They've been giving me MRIs. What do you call them? Ultrasounds. Many different tests of all sorts. Testing, looking for problems in areas they've never looked before. Nothing's necessarily showing up for sure. There's one thing that seems to stick in my mind about, well, at a time, a year and a half ago when I was stuck in a heat, what do you call it, a heat wave. I started drinking a lot of liquids. And one of the liquids I drank was iced tea. And at the same time, I discovered yogurt. Yogurt was a nice thing to have in the morning and any time during the day because it was, it tasted good, flowed well. In other words, I could drink it like a drink. And it was cooling. It would cool me down. Well, at that time, I had bought a lot of these iced teas because I basically replaced it, or replaced the water that I drank with iced tea. And anyway, long story short, I turned on a whole lot of sugar content, like the yogurt, although I thought that yogurt was good for me. It's like 60% sugar and carbohydrates. So it's made me really high in sugar content. And my doctor had asked me to do some tests regarding blood work, but I got kind of frustrated because I've done that for a decade. I've done, blood work for what do you call it, diabetes. And they just keep coming back saying, well, you're almost diabetic. And I just keep going, well, that's because I eat good food. However, remember I told you, I went and bought this iced tea and other foods. I changed my diet during COVID, partly because some of the stuff I normally bought wasn't available, or it got to be too expensive, stuff like that. So I changed my diet, and I'm looking back at my diet thinking, holy crap, if I am diabetic, which it has now been confirmed, it was like me eating sugar cubes. So I think I know what the problem is, but doctors will have to sort that out. And I hope they find something else so that they can just, make a fix, do an operation.